ever squint while reading your text messages because the font is so small? I haven't even been able to find out how to make it bigger on my iPhone.
Are we talking about while you're driving or just in general?
In general.
Well, our tech experts, Craig Agranoff and Herb Tabin, they're not big. They're here tonight to walk us through it. Herb, the iPhone is usually so easy to figure out. So why did they hide this feature on us?
Well, I mean, usually in Apple, everything's pretty easy to find.
That's because Apple's like great at everything.
Well, they're great at most things, but not actually this. And one of the things you can do is you can actually make the text on the fonts larger when you're texting people. And people see it on my phone all the time and ask me, how do you do it?
So how do you do it?
That's a great question. So I'll tell you, the first thing you got to do is go to your settings button. All right, and once you're there, you're going to push General. Then you're going to look for Accessibility. And then look for the word Large Text. Now, once you click that large text button, you're going to see different point sizes. So you're going to have a 20 point, 24 point, 32 point, but 24 point is probably the best size to use. And once you push that, the text now is huge.
That's
you can actually read it when driving, even though we don't advocate that.
All right, Craig, and you're showing us a bonus tonight, how to add those emoticons, which I just like to say emoticons, to your iPhone, like a happy face or a thumbs up. So how do you do that?
You remember the other day when I sent you that text message and I included a heart on it, and you thought it was for you, but I actually meant to send it to Roby, but you were still like, where did you send me that from?
Well, it was for me.
No, I sent you that separate. I copied the same text. But it's very easy to do. Here's what you have to do. Go into your settings, push General once again, then push Keyboard, which is towards the bottom. Then choose the international keyboards. Press Add Keyboard, and then add the emoji, which is actually emoticons, shortened. And I got to tell you, this is a lot of fun because you don't realize how many are there until you start scrolling through all of them and you see there's buildings and hearts and guys with muscles, very similar to Herb, and it's kind of cool.
Now, this is just for the iPhone, right?
Yeah,
you can't do it
just
for the Android. We're just talking about the iPhone.
Just talking about the iPhone, and these emoji or emoticons are on your keyboard. There's a little button that looks like a little globe, and you just push it right there, and then you can start using them right off your keyboard.
Now, can you do this on all the iPhones or even the 3G?
Well, when it comes to the texting enlarging, you can only do it the 3GS and higher, not the 3G. So, and again, 3GS and higher, 4, those are the phones you can do it on. The other ones you cannot.
And you need to have an iOS 5 operating system on your device in order to get these as well.
So the latest operating system.
That's right.
Yeah, so does this mean you'll start sending me hearts every day?
Absolutely. If you keep doing segments like this.
Okay.
All right, Herb Tabin, Craig Agranoff, thanks guys for coming in.
No need to send me the hearts, Craig. Thank you.